up in here. It looks great. I can't wait to get it done. I should be working on that right now, but I'm not. I'm going to show you how to make some money. Hey everyone, this is Martin, and a while back I'm working in the cabin today. I'm going to show you a little bit of that. But I ran across this thing that Airbnb offers that is not lodging related, that is an opportunity to earn income through their platform, which is a very, very stable and prolific platform for earning on. But they've got something outside of this, beyond, has nothing to do with lodging, that they offer through their platform that you're going to be fascinated with. And we're going to show you that in just a minute. But first, here's my unfinished kitchen. I've got stuff all over the place in here. We put some shelves in. So we've been putting up this knotty pine tongue and groove siding. I don't have it done yet, but it's getting there. And over here, I'm going to turn around. There's washer and dryer. This is where I'm working right now, is in our entryway. I've got putting all that stuff up in here. It looks great. I can't wait to get it done. I should be working on that right now, but I'm not. I'm going to show you how to make some money. All right, we're going to get to it. So this income source is something that I would almost bet that most people have never heard of. I had not heard of it, other than I was already in the Airbnb business with some rentals. And most people equate Airbnb with lodging type of rentals. And in this case, there's something I discovered that they've been doing for a couple of years, ever since the COVID thing kind of put a clamp on travel a couple of years ago. They started this online experience or experiences. And what it is as people go on and look at all these, and you can see there's thousands of them all over the world, and you can do these from literally anywhere in the world. What it is a place where you can log in, sign up to experience something, and it could be anything from cooking. There's virtual escape rooms here. There is online treasure hunts or scavenger hunts, cooking, I guess I mentioned that, magic shows. There's every kind of thing that you can imagine. There's some on beekeeping, and what it is you go online, register for these things, pay a small fee, or in some cases it's a little bit bigger of a fee, and you can participate in an online experience. And I'm going to give you a couple of them that are kind of related to the homesteading and off-grid thing. The beekeeping one I'd mentioned there a minute ago, where a lady has hives of bees, and she will virtually walk you through the whole process of raising bees, taking care of them, processing the honey and all of that. And it's about an hour and a half course that she will walk you through, answer all of your questions, any questions that anybody has. And you pay to participate in that. There's one that's on a llama farm, and where the host will walk you through virtually with video cameras and all of that, a llama farm and the caretaking of llamas. There's cooking. I'm just going to go down through a whole bunch of these so you can see what they are. There's travel. There's travel experiences where you can go on virtual tours of faraway places like Rome or Venice. This one, here's one in Korea, South Korea, creating a Rome itinerary. Here's a living room scavenger hunt. How to make every cocktail in the world. Learn to make Argentine empanadas. Let's see, meditation, pasta with grandmas. This one always kind of intrigued me, being kind of a pasta fan. This is one where this lady goes and visits, actually in Italy, these different elderly women who are grandmas, and they make, they're wonderful cooks. And so she walks through recipes, Italian recipes, with them. So it's like a cooking show that you can participate in. Oh, let's see, what else is there here? Making soup and dumplings. Let's see, interactive Indian cooking class. Let's see, here's the New Zealand nature highlights. Kung Pao chicken for Chinese cooking. Let's see, cooking traditional Colombian puff pastries. Oh, let's see. Meet a real-life shark scientist. Dive under the sea with a shark expert. thrilling murder, mystery, and magic show, secrets of magic, astrology workshop. You can see there's no limit to the number of these things that people do. And so what they do is they come up with a course that they can do online that has guest participants in it. They submit an outline of it to Airbnb. Airbnb approves it. And then, because they don't want to just, how to cook hot dogs over your campfire, they want something that's a little bit special, and unique. So they will approve it. And then once that's done, they will schedule, they have a scheduling matrix in there that you can schedule your experience in. Jeez, I had to take a phone call. There's one on bees, beekeeping. It is called Meet My Bees. It's $22 per person. Let's just click on it real quick and see what it has to say. You'll create a profile, and this one is a top-rated host. Let's see if they can see where it's 60 minutes long. It's got 5 stars. It's got 382 reviews at a 5-star rating. So just for curiosity's sake, we're doing the Christmas version of Meet My Bees in December. This evidently was last month. You'll do a Zoom live with us to meet our bees. And let's see, get ready to relax and learn about bees. This activity is great for corporate teams, schools, reconnecting families, and bee enthusiasts of all ages. And it goes on. Let's see. It says they allow private groups in here where you can put in as many people as you want. Some of them are restricted to a certain number of participants in there. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20. There are music or art lessons on some of these where it's restricted to 1 or 2. So, and those obviously are higher prices. But anyway, you fill out the profile on your experience, and then people just log in. They have the ability to log in right here. And once they get logged in, it fills up. Then, like this one says, this one is sold out. The February 22nd one is completely sold out at $29 per person. This one is the same thing, only it allows a group up to however big the group is allowed, and that's $213 for the group to participate. So as I'm thinking about these, I'm thinking things like, how to bake Dutch oven food, how to raise the bees, how to do the goat dairies. There's just as wide as your imagination will take you. That's the number of opportunities there are on this. It's called Airbnb Online Experiences. And literally it's all done completely online. So as long as you have an internet connection, you can do this from literally anywhere in the world. And Airbnb, my experience with Airbnb is they manage all of the money. So for example, when we did ours, they would book through Airbnb. Airbnb would collect the fees. They would hang on to the fees until the experience was done, or in our case, the rental. And once the rental was booked in, or the date that it was booked in, they would release the money into our bank account. So it's literally the day or the day after you do the experience, your money is going to wind up in your bank account. So it's an interesting, a fascinating way of earning income that I had never heard of until just a couple of years ago. And it's worth checking into. Just do a search on Airbnb, and then Airbnb Online Experiences, like as a Google search, and it will take you to the website where you can look at them. And literally there are thousands and thousands and thousands of them out there. And I'm just going to give you a teaser. As I was doing some background research on this, there's one group, I believe they were from England, if I'm not mistaken, and they had put together it's kind of a song and dance show. And it was, at the time, it was the top rated income producing experience, online experience that this program had. And they were a group, so they were dividing it up among several people, but literally they were earning $80,000 per month with this show, this online show that they were doing. And it was just a comedy type of a show, but it was so popular that they just and it could take a lot of participants because it was like a stage show, and so they were knocking it out of the park for income producing. So as I wind this up a little bit, you have to understand that if you have any kind of a skill, there's somebody out there that wants to know more about what you know. So don't think that you don't have anything to offer. And, all you're doing is engaging. This is no different really than selling farm fresh eggs or selling your chicken or selling garden produce. You're still selling something. You're selling knowledge and information or entertainment. And this just makes it an easy way to reach a huge number of people. So whatever your skill is, I can think of, go down the list in social media of the people that ask questions. There are people asking about, how do you can stuff? How do you water glass eggs? I don't even know what that means. How do you raise chickens? How do you care for chickens? There's how do you make goat milk soap? There's anything. If you have a skill or knowledge on any of those homestead crafts, it's something that would be a candidate to me. It would be a candidate for this platform. So put your thinking caps on, come up with something that that you can do well. I would attend one that made the best biscuits. If you claim to make the best biscuits in the world and you put one on here, I will join it. Okay. So just think of all of the opportunities that you can have. If nothing else, just like I say, go down the social media groups on homesteading and off-grid living and find those things that people are continually asking questions about. If you have that skill, consider doing it here. And survival skills, how to start fires, how to do anything out in the woods. Those kind of things, I believe, would be perfect for this platform. If you do try any of these things, I would be very curious how your experience turns out with them, and put something in the comments down below of how it worked out for you. I'd be very curious to know how that is. Anyway, I'm going to keep searching these. Airbnb does have actually another, outside of the lodging and outside of the online experiences, they have got another platform that is just as interesting to me, and I'll probably cover that under another video. Put your thinking caps on, come up with some great idea, and learn how to turn that into a source of income for yourself. You're helping other people in the process. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and a share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. See you next time.